Black Phone 2 trailer drops. Ethan Hawke returns as the Grabber in chilling sequel. Fans of horror cinema are in for a thrilling ride this fall, as Universal Pictures has officially released the trailer for Black Phone 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the 2021 supernatural thriller that sent chills down audiences' spines. Directed by Scott Derrickson, who helmed the original film, the sequel promises an even darker and more emotionally charged experience. With Ethan Hawke reprising his haunting role as the masked child abductor known as the Grabber, Black Phone 2 is already being hailed as one of the most awaited horror releases of the year. The first Black Phone, based on Joe Hill's chilling short story from his 2005 collection 20th Century Ghosts, captivated viewers with its mix of psychological suspense, supernatural elements, and deeply human emotion. The film followed Finney Shaw, played by Mason Thames, a 13-year-old boy abducted by the Grabber, who discovers he can communicate with the killer's previous victims through a mysterious disconnected phone. The film was both a box office success and a critical favorite, praised for its atmospheric tension and Hawke's unsettling performance. In Black Phone 2, audiences will be reintroduced to the eerie world first brought to life in the original. Along with Ethan Hawke, the sequel brings back several core cast members. Mason Thames returns as Finney, joined once again by Miguel Mora, Jeremy Davies, and Madeleine McGraw. Their return signals that the story will pick up closely where the original left off, with unfinished business, lingering trauma, and possibly new supernatural revelations yet to be explored. Director Scott Derrickson, known for his work on Sinister and Doctor Strange, revealed in a recent interview with Collider that he has expanded the film's setting to something even more atmospheric and symbolic. The new installment unfolds in a remote, snow-covered Rocky Mountain environment, where the wintry bleakness becomes a character in its own right. "I really like to use weather as a character if I have an opportunity to do it," Derrickson said. "So the winter Rocky Mountain camp environment was also an inspiration for me to say yes to doing the movie." Derrickson went on to cite one of horror's most iconic films as a key influence, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. "Of course, you've got The Shining that you're drawing on because that was the Overlook Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado where they filmed the exterior of that," he explained. Like The Shining, Black Phone 2 appears to lean into themes of isolation, psychological unraveling, and the way environment shapes fear. While plot details remain under wraps, the trailer hints at a continuation of Finney's journey, and possibly more insight into the Grabber's disturbing past. Ghostly voices, chilling visions, and glimpses of new characters suggest that the supernatural elements are being pushed even further. With the traumatic scars of the past still fresh and a haunting new setting, the sequel seems poised to elevate its predecessor's chilling foundation. Backed by Universal Pictures, Black Phone 2 is set to hit theaters on October 17, 2025, a perfectly timed release just ahead of Halloween. Fans of psychological horror, supernatural thrillers, and well-crafted suspense are already counting down the days. With its returning cast, moody new setting, and inspiration from some of horror's greatest works, Black Phone 2 is shaping up to be a must-watch experience, and another terrifying journey into the shadows of the human psyche.